Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's video is all about the Jewel and the Gang jewellery subscription. This is for January 2021. So I've just received my box. I'm going to talk you through the whole thing and show you what I got. So this is a new subscription that literally launched in January of 2021, and it's from the guys at Oh Dear, the ones that do Paper Gang or Barry's Cactus Club. They're two of the subscriptions I've got from the same company. So I bought this myself and I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this new subscription. As I said, it's a jewellery subscription, so they offer silver coloured or gold coloured jewellery. It's kind of more of a charm subscription than jewellery, I guess. So to start with, when you sign up, you decide whether you want gold coloured or silver coloured jewellery. And in terms of the makeup of those products, you can either get white gold or yellow gold. So the charms themselves are cast in brass and then plated with either white rhodium for the white gold option or 14 karat yellow gold for the yellow gold option. And then you can also get a chain. Which one you get and it depends on how much you pay and all that kind of stuff. I'll show you on the screen some of the options, but essentially there's a sterling silver chain that is plated with the ruthenium plating for the standard white gold option, and there's rhodium plating for the premium white gold option, which is the one I went for, the premium option. And you can get half micron 14 karat gold for the standard yellow gold option and 1 micron 14 karat gold plate for the premium yellow gold option on the chains. And I'll put a link underneath the video to all this information because I know it's a lot to kind of get your head around, but if you want to understand the makeup of the materials they're using on this jewellery, then you can go ahead and have a look at that. So in terms of pricing on this subscription, so traditionally it was kind of advertised that each charm on your subscription was going to cost you £24 a month. But they've got an amazing offer on at the minute, which is what I signed up to, where if you use the code half price, you get your subscription for half price for the life of the subscription. So not just for the first box, for the whole of the subscription term, which is pretty cool. And if you do get a chain when you first sign up, you get 50% off the chain as well. So it's a really good deal. So for this, it should have cost me £12 for the premium chain and then another 24 for the charms, which should have been £36, but it's cost me £18, and that includes delivery in the UK as well. They do actually deliver this all over the world, and in terms of pricing to deliver to other countries, again, that's all on the website, but I'm pleased to see that they do at least offer it around the world. So without further ado, I'm going to open this month's box and I'm going to show you what's in here. So when you open your box, which I think is really pretty, you get these little bags which have a kind of suede-y feel to them. So normally you would only get one bag, which would be your charm, but because I've ordered a chain as well, the chain is in one of these little bags. So it's got a little tie made out of that same sort of suede-y material, and it's in this sort of mink coloured bag, and you can see it's got J&G on there for Jewel and the Gang. So this first of all is my chain. So I went for the premium white gold option, and the style of chain I went for is called an anchor chain, and again it's in that premium white gold. And this is what the anchor chain looks like. So obviously if you got this in the yellow gold option, it would be exactly the same. It would just be yellow gold instead of this white gold colour, and this is what the clasp looks like. And there are hallmarks and things on here as well. You may or may not be able to make them out, but they're there all the same. In terms of the chains, I'll put on screen now the different options. So there's standard chains, which cost £8 or £4 if you get them on the deal, or there's premium chains, which are £12 or £6 if you get them on the deal. So you don't have to get a chain. If you've already got a chain that you want to use for this, that's absolutely fine. You can just sign up to a charm subscription, which, like I said, is £24 a month or £12 a month if you sign up at the minute. You can actually get it even less if you pay a year up front, but that's pretty standard with subscriptions. So for the chain, I'm going to put it on and show you how low it goes, and then we're going to have a look at this month's charm. So each month, the charm that they send you is a surprise. Everybody gets the same charm. So whether you're signed up for obviously yellow gold or white gold, you'll get the charm in the relevant colour, but the charm will be the same for everybody. So that's how low the chain goes on me. So it's a pretty standard length chain. And then in terms of this month's charm, again, it comes in one of these little pouches with J and G on the front. And again, it's tied, and honestly, these bags feel so lovely. So at least you've got these kind of bags to keep your charms and things in afterwards and to keep them looked after. And then the idea with this subscription is you can swap and change according to your mood and then use whichever charm you want to use. We also get a little card that sort of shows you the design of that month's charm. So this month we have the serpent, and you can see up here that it is number 1 because it's the very first charm in the subscription. So this is what it looks like, and I'm obviously going to put it on the necklace in just a second. So one thing I do like about these charms, you can see there is quite a lot of detail there on it. So it's not, you know, it's not too simple. It has got some kind of intricate design on there. Then on the back, it looks pretty much the same, which I think is great because I don't know about you, but when I'm wearing a necklace, sometimes they like flip around on their own, or depending on which way you put the necklace around, it might be the wrong way around. So this way, it doesn't matter which way around I'm wearing it, it will be correct. So I like that about it. So I'm just going to put it on the necklace and we can see what it looks like. I like as well that the charm itself feels quite sturdy and chunky. It doesn't feel like thin, like it's going to snap. Like I have had some necklaces and pendant charms that feel so thin that you're worried you're going to catch it and it's going to snap. Don't feel like that at all with this one. The charm itself has got a nice big loop on it, so it's easy to get that chain through it, because that's another frustration. Some chains and charms can be hard to put together and awkward. This feels pretty easy. And it's pretty easy to put the necklace on myself as well, because that's another thing. You don't really want to have a necklace that you're having to keep asking somebody else to put on for you. So my charm is on. So this is what it looks like on, and that's kind of where it sits. So what do we think of this month's charm? I think it's quite cute. So my thoughts on this subscription, I definitely think it's obviously way better value. You can get it on the half price offer. That makes all the difference. £24 a month for a charm sounds like quite a lot, especially as they're not kind of proper white gold as such, they're kind of plated. Whereas £12 a month is a lot easier to swallow and a lot more palatable and feels like much kind of better value. I do really like the colour of the packaging, the design of the packaging, and with it being jewellery, it is a lovely gift to kind of give to yourself every month. It's a sort of nice little thing to look forward to. And I do like these little pouches that they include. They feel really good quality. Everything about it does actually feel really good quality, to be fair. So I'm quite impressed with that. And I also look forward to the kind of excitement of not knowing what charm I'm going to get and waiting to open and kind of see what that month's charm is going to be. So I'm filming this in early February because I only signed up to the subscription right at the end of the month when this offer came on, which means my February box will be here really soon. So if you've enjoyed watching this unboxing, definitely consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell, and you'll be notified when the next box goes up, and you can then see what comes in February's box. Let me know in the comments what you think of this subscription, if you think it's good value for money, if it's something that you personally would think about signing up to or not. I'd love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.